about to get on. What's going on, y'all? Just got finished off the play. Got a download, special recipe. Purple bullet, sea moss. See if I can grab both of these at the same time. Bullets. Couple downloads. Yo, when the currency switch over, people gonna be, instead of money, they gonna be having fruits and seeds and stuff in the picture. Go ahead and start mine now. Jars all in my house. Full of technology. But break this glass. But yeah, I'm gonna infuse this with this purple sea moss. A couple pounds of it. You open this thing up. The real sea moss. I prefer purple personally. Yeah. But nah, the other day, usually I'll be associating little pains and stuff. I'll be having like mental, and I disregard it. But I need to start paying attention to every little thing that my body is saying. You know, I woke up and I still feeling, drained. And I know for a fact I slept and I ate. But something just told me to take some of this. I had some of King's powdered sea moss and keep it in my book bag. I rarely use my powdered sea moss. That is like for emergency. And I guess this was an emergency. The way my cells were, I took 2 little teaspoons of that and flipped back round like I ate. No lie. Like I think everybody should be getting blood work so we can see where our levels are at. Yeah, I think he said he got the center done in Texas. I'll wait for him to get that one done in Atlanta. I'm gonna shoot. I don't know. Give me an appointment. I want to see where all my levels at. But yeah, shoot, I ain't even settled in the house yet. I'm gonna settle in. I'm gonna chill for me. I gotta check on some things, and then I'm gonna start making some of this bullet moss. Purple bullet. This thing's good now. That's how they gonna hit in that moss. I'm gonna put a little bit of lime in it too. Even though this right here actually is a string of 2, but I just want to add a little bit more. I chose lime over lemon, just for the sake of the color. I want to get more the most pigmented thing, if that makes sense. Y'all catch what how I'm thinking. I got the purple moss, purple bullet, and then instead of yellow, I would have chose green. And you tell you, I'm studying like the different colors and stuff, and why are fruits different colors, or some the same, different, whether it's what they share in common. That's something that I'm investigating. But yeah, this morning I mixed it with some of that alligator pepper and some cayenne. Now, alligator pepper, I ain't know nothing about it though. They were talking it's for rituals. I don't really associate with rituals like the term, even though we actually do rituals every day. It's just, like I said, I try to stay away from terminology and just live life. But I actually bought it for what the other reasons they were talking about, release pain and all that. But I read something saying they got an enzyme that we can't produce on alligator pepper. So I took some of that. I mean, I'm still chucking it. I don't feel drained or nothing. And then I put that cayenne just to get my blood moving. And that cayenne get everything flowing. I saved myself on some cayenne one time. I think it's on one of my videos when I told y'all I went to church for the first time in a long time. And when I came back of my mouth was itching. In about two hours, my mouth was swelled up to the point my mouth was open. I'm in here panicking. I'm about to call my mom or something, tell me, hey, you better doctor on yourself all them herbs you got. But 2 days before, something told me to mix some cayenne into the flax gel. Y'all know I be making the flax gel to shave with and stuff. Something tell me to make it stack, because you know you can still eat it too for like either a hunger suppressant or you want to feed your gut. But something told me to mix that with the cayenne. So when all this going on, once I came to myself, I first took some kratom. I used kratom for pain. I told y'all the green kratom, I used that for pain. Took that, 20 minutes later, the pain's off. So now I want to address the inflammation. I take the flax gel with the cayenne. Like I said, it happened at the first reaction happened in 2 hours. After I took the mixture, at another 2 hours, and my mouth was back to normal. So I actually saved myself a trip to the hospital. But it definitely was going that way. But yeah, I just encourage everybody just to deal with the herbs and get the experience, man. What's your knowledge without that experience? And I'm applying that method to everything, especially these people around here with all their knowledge, like public figures with the religion and all that. Forget what you got or how deep you are. Tell me a story. Let me see if the crystals inside of me are gonna resonate. See, you yourselves already know what the truth is. Before we had knowledge, we had our resonance, what we felt, what made us feel good when we heard it, when we heard the vibration, the wave. So, I mean, I'm just taking it back to that because it's just a good bit of knowledge out here. I don't say I know it all, but whoever is presenting, they got to be able to present some stories too, how that knowledge applied to your life, you know, for it to be even, like, someone to even gravitate towards it. But yeah, first thing tomorrow is my personal stash right here. The green one. I might want to get a little bit of green so I got so much purple. Well, there's a download right here. They gonna feel this one. But I mean, this should be available to the people. Always. People need to stop selling that sea moss so high too. It's gonna have us perform the way we should, you know. If you take it on the regular. But not back I was saying though about demonstrating, man. You gotta have that story. I gotta see if I resonate. You got people out in these villages and all that. They're not knowledgeable. But they resonate with certain things when they hear it. Let me hear it. Let's hear it. Ears open. Yeah. Today felt like I was a retired person up the morning. I had both the doors open. It felt like the birds been singing me a song. I got some plants. I had planted some grapes. I just sold some grapes and some watermelon. I think my watermelon coming up. I don't know if it's too late, but I'm gonna go ahead and try it. I was slacking on my gardening this year, but hey, you can still plant. I bit on that seed. That one thing about you bite that seed, they gonna just ruin the moment. Yeah, real peaceful. It was a real peaceful day. These boys get you full too. Yeah, gotta take it up a notch, y'all. Take it up a notch. You gotta exercise some willpower. While you have it. Some people just can't do it. You gotta think about something you done did before. That sometimes, like financially, what helps me, I look at old check stubs. Yeah, I still got some of my paper, before we went digital and all that, but I got check stuff from, some years back. It kind of give me gratitude, give me energy. I tell you, we in the energy wars though, but you can get energy out these stories. That's why I feel like anybody coming around with anything, man, you gotta give an account on whatever you're talking about pertaining to you though, if y'all catch what I'm saying. Other than that, all that ear tickling stuff, ain't nobody wanna hear. And just because people don't be that knowledgeable don't mean they dumb. Like, you still be sharp with it, man. But I wanna speak on something. I wanna just clarify, cause I was thinking about how, and y'all, somebody comment if y'all disagree, but I feel like every piece of technology that was ever made was inspired by the human body. That's what I believe. So I was pondering on that. Actually, I was pondering on that for a while though. But that's what had me, make me started feeling some type way about Discord. Somebody was saying, hey, the average person takes 3 to 5 years to learn this. And I was like, well, dang, you trying to say we that dumb? That it gonna take us that long to grasp something. To get the hang of it. And it took me like what, three months to get fundamentally sound with it. I just didn't like the way our own people tried to downplay us. Don't let nobody like try to label your mental capacity, like for real. That imagination activation is real. It's up to you. Do you believe it? If you act on it, something's gonna happen. The faster, that's why I say I'm a flash flood. The faster you act after something happened, you can tap into something depending on what you do. Not saying do something dumb, but it's like the fast, like you know what to do, boom, boom. Handle your business. You acting in faith, being instant. There's power in that. I believe in that, and I have done that with results. Hold off on that. It's almost 6 o'clock. I did good. I could run them plays and be home before the sun goes down, Ain't really no excuse to be out there at nighttime, though. Like, you can get all your business done. Get a good bit done. Hey, I just checking in on the Monday. Don't let y'all know what the voters look like. Y'all get y'all some CMOS, because I felt deficient. I feel like, yeah, you can be eating right and all that, but still, like I said, you don't know what your levels is. And something must have had to been low on me. The way I was feeling, I'm like, no, ain't no way. Ain't no way. Dang, I feel juice on that. Hey, I've been eating a good variety of fruits lately, too. Man, yesterday, I ain't eat nothing but durian. It's bomb. Yo, and once I found out about that durian, I hit the gas pedal on that. Extreme. But yeah, I still got 4 pods. I got 2 of my Song King, one of the best tasting ones. Then I got 2 pods of the R6, RI6 or whatever. Them RI6, they alright. I think I'd rather taste a Buck Home or a King Pope. But yeah, I just learned about that. It's been less than about 3 months. I just learned about, no, it's less than 2 months since I learned about durian, I think. But let's just say 3. But I already had 4 varieties. Hey, if you really, whatever you're trying to do, you can accomplish it. You gotta run it down if you really want to accomplish it. Y'all focus on that mental power. Trust what God gave y'all. Exercise your brain. Act. Do something. But a dude say, jump. You smoke crack, don't you? Jump. Just do it. You know what you need to do? I know what I need to do. I'm doing it. I didn't get that distraction out the way. Man, I was very sharp on identifying what's going on. I done had a couple of tests happening within 1 week. I mean, I'm just alert. I feel like stuff happen to make you do stuff, and I just had like a little incident, and it provoked me to get up on something even some more. Like, man, so y'all just stay. If you stay busy and you got stuff, a lot of stuff going on, you ain't really about to be getting too mad. I think when something come around to a stagnant person, it make the situation that they're currently dealing with, it makes it worse. Like, I ain't gonna get. I was about to go on a little mini rap. I ain't gonna do it. I'll wait till I pop this little talk show. I got some interesting opinions I be communicating with. I think this should be interesting. But yo, I'm about to just finish winding down, and I ain't really settled in yet though. I'm gonna get back with y'all probably midweek. Get back with y'all if not tomorrow, Wednesday. Matter of fact, whenever I finish the CMO, I'm gonna get back with y'all. Word.